what's going on, everybody? Matt Castillo here. We're on set for my music video, The Necesito. It's been a fun ride so far with my camera guy, Cam. Man, it's a little out of my comfort zone. This has been a fun one to make. Hopefully you guys like it.
Go ahead and go for it.
While they're going through the wall, hold on to.
What's up, y'all? I'm Cameron, or Cuthacam. It's been a while since my last video, so I wanted to take a second to tell y'all a little bit about myself. I am a music videographer from Austin, Texas, and the whole point of this channel is to learn and grow as a creative, documenting my journey and maybe being able to help some of you along the way. Today we are going to be breaking down the Necesito music video I just shot for Matt Castillo, and we're going to be looking at what was good, what could have been better. So let's just get right into it. So this is the first time I ever got to experiment with S-Log using the Sony a7 IV. So it was definitely a learning experience for me, but I think that there are a lot of things that I did good. There's also a lot of things that could have been better. The first thing that I wish I would have done is, instead of using a 50mm, I wish I would have used a 35mm, because this studio was definitely a little bit of a tighter shoot. There was a lot of moving around, a lot of kind of action scenes where I had to kind of get close, but I couldn't get too close with the 50mm or just it would cut everything off. So I definitely wish I used a 35 to, I mean, maybe a 16, I don't know, around there. So for this intro shot, I obviously just put the title. I added some glow using the Universe plugin. If we look at the scene here, we got some glow, we got some halation. I wanted this video to be high quality, but almost like it was shot in the 90s. So also what I wanted to point out was, in this room, I looked after we shot it and I don't know, there was something up with the lights. I don't think I had my white balance set maybe right, something. It didn't look as good after I colored it, and I tried my best to fix it. It was also my first time ever color grading with S-Log. I don't think I did terrible. I definitely think I am not a professional color grader by any means.
Necesito, I need you, baby. Can't we just see exactly where you're looking, take? You got the power.
I also tried to keep this video very minimal with effects and transitions and stuff like that. I just kind of wanted to keep it simple cuts, but like they had to have smooth motion go into it to make it not as hard of a cut. It worked. Some parts could have been better. I added like a few transitions in. I think, very few. Just because that's what the client wanted. He wanted a few of those in there, but I wanted to keep this rather simple and not do anything too crazy, because I feel like everything is in the shot.
Some kind of magic, and all I know is that I know I got to have it. It's caliente when you're near me. Necesito. I never dreamed that I'd ever find someone like you. Why let go when you're the one I wanna hold on to?
So I definitely think everything flows pretty good, in the sense being that there is literally like damn near no transitions at all. I think everything flows pretty good. Because I mean, literally there's like barely any transitions, anything like that. But I don't know, I kind of like this. I think less is more, definitely, for this type of video. And this video is also just kind of like a one person, right up in your face, just dancing. Like that was kind of the vibe you wanted for this video.
Necesito, I need you, baby. Can't wait to see exactly where you're looking, take. You got the power, some kind of magic, and all I know is that I know I got to have it. It's caliente when you're near me. Necesito.
Put a few sound effects in there. Also, I had, this is how I shoot my videos. I mean, everyone has their own style. I feel like with almost like a run and gun type video like this is probably one of the best ways to shoot your music videos. So you're gonna have the artist do like, I think in this case, he did like 6 takes over. Ran the song through, 6 times, recorded it, put everything in Premiere, match it up, right? And then you're just going down all these clips, make your cuts. I did a lot of fast cutting to match with the beat and to flow together so it wasn't such a hard cut when there's so many fast cuts. That was my thought process through editing this. Just kind of stacked them, went from there, picked the best clips out for the best parts. And this is kind of how it turned out. So with this one, the majority was just performance scenes. Like that was basically all this video is. Few B-roll scenes of spins, of the shadow. See, that's another thing. The shadow is also a big part, I feel like, that plays in this video, and that really helps it like kind of sell that like mysterious kind of vibe that I had for this. The lighting could have been a hell of a lot better. That was on me. I mean, I'm still experimenting with lighting, trying to find the best ways to light subjects, scenes, stuff like that. Pretty sure we just had an Amron. That's what that was. It was kind of just like the spotlight. And I like this scene, but honestly, like, I know I messed up the lighting, but it almost fits the vibe for this because you can't see his face in some of the scenes. Like right here, it's a little dark. I think that worked out good, being that it was this type of vibe for the video. If it was another video, probably wouldn't have worked out so good. But yeah, this fit, and it was a lot of, I definitely underexposed this damn near this whole video, because when I was using the A7 IV, I actually only had one SD card, so for some reason it won't let you shoot manual video with only one SD slot, or with only one SD card. I had to fix a lot of the grain. I had to do a lot of stuff in post-production to fix that. So definitely don't make that mistake. Bring 2 SD cards if you're shooting with the A7 IV.
Any other girl but you just isn't worth my time. On fire.
That was a little transition I did right there. Y'all can see that. So this was all done in post. I wish I would have done some pans at the ends of the scenes or something, because I would have been able to match it up perfectly and wouldn't have had to do this extensive like post-production work that honestly it just still looks kind of animated and fake, which I don't really like that, but I figured right here was a pretty hard cut that I just could not flow it into. So I was like, I'm just gonna make some type of transition, put some sound effects, and really just masked and extended the background to be able to do this. So that was mainly the one of the only transitions I have in here.
House on fire, knowing everything you got in mind. I do every little thing it takes to make you mine. Necesito, I need you, baby. Can't wait to see exactly where your love can take. You got the power, some kind of magic. And all I know is that I know I got to have it. It's caliente when you're near me. Necesito. It's caliente when you're near me. Necesito. Necesito. Necesito.
I do really like the ending right here though. So that was it. I didn't want to get too into it. Just wanted a quick little breakdown of my thoughts while I was shooting this, while I was editing it. I think it turned out really good considering that when I came home, I was about 50-50 of thinking that I could either just totally screw this video up, wasted money, or I was a little bit concerned, but I definitely pulled it through. Definitely made it usable. And I would give this video probably a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. It's probably one of my better music videos for sure. This is my first country music video I've ever done too, by the way. Me and Matt, we just came in there. Didn't really have too big of a plan. He actually had a lot of stuff in mind. So I mean, I definitely got to give him the props for that. It's like he's been thinking about this for a little bit now. So he kind of knew what he wanted to do already. So that made my life a lot easier. And I just kind of went with what he said, ran with it. You know, we improvised a little bit. Overall, it turned out pretty good. It was the first time we've also ever been to the studio. Shout out to Trailer Parks, you know, they were pretty good. Yeah, the dude that was working there, super helpful. But yeah, man, I mean, overall, I definitely think we improvised this whole damn thing. Didn't know how it was going to turn out. We were both a little concerned. Ended up turning out really good. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to come on here, share my experience. And, you know, hopefully y'all learned a few things. I learned a few things myself recording this and making this music video. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Once again, I'm Cameron, and I will see y'all in the next one.